Well, I got the tacks in, these little ties like this. There's 193 of them in this blanket. More than it needs. But it'll stay together, I guarantee you that. And here's the underside. Remember the fleece? There's the fleece side. Back when the hard times, they'd save every little piece of cloth. Like here, take this one here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in this little circle. And then there's four. See, there's 4 pieces in this diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. They saved every little piece of cloth that they could get. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cloth was hard to come by. They got little cloth in flour sacks back in the day. And this string's old kite string that I had. I tried to make this thing as original as I could get it, that I could remember anyway. But like I said, it's little tiny pieces of cloth. Yeah, you can see where they went together. See, 4 pieces right there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, back in the hard times. This would keep somebody, Now the fleece is something something new because my daughter wanted the fleece. But there's 193 tacks, these little strings, tied in this whole blanket. Usually they would skip like 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip. But I didn't do it. I did every one of the little white circles. It's circles and diamonds is what it is. Here's a circle, and this is a diamond. My Aunt Belle, my grandmother, I'd cut string for her, or cloth. And my Aunt Belle, she had me learn how to sew on the sewing machine. My grandmother learned me how to sew by hand back in the hard times when it wasn't much. I told my daughter, I said, this is probably one of the last quilts I'll probably make. Of course, I make them all the time. I make it sometimes in the wintertime if I don't get to go camping. This is an old quilt I had for years. I got another quilt just like this one. And these are all pieces of every quilt. Probably have some of this in one of them and the leftover stuff. Now you got to cut 1,000,000 of them. It seems like you got to cut 1,000,000 of these little squares. And the squares actually, but since they're pulled, they make a diamond really. 4-sided diamond like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back during the hard times, boy, you saved every piece of cloth. I got boxes and boxes of cloth. But anyway, and fruit, they saved all the fruit jars and washed them. Well, that's what happens. I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you later.